Hey everybody, meteorologist Derek Beasley here with your latest forecast for the Maryland Weather Network, and we're keeping a close eye on some storms that may form across parts of the region late tonight, early on Wednesday morning. So we've got that, and we also have another threat for severe weather coming up on Thursday. In between, right now the weather looks fine. I do think the humidity is going to be creeping up over the next couple of days, and the heat certainly is going to be making a comeback, particularly on Thursday. So here's your forecast for the rest of today. Looks like it's going to be just fine. Winds are going to start coming more out of the southeast, and that's going to help build the humidity across our region. So those comfortable humidity levels we've had the past couple of days, that's going to go away by tonight, and certainly it will be gone here by tomorrow. Keeping a close eye, though, on an area of low pressure that's going to be tracking just off to our south through late tonight and early tomorrow morning, combined with some upper-level energy, and this is the system in the upper levels that we're watching. Kind of the tail end of this energy is going to swing through the mid-Atlantic and give us that chance for some severe weather here later on tonight. And speaking of which, right now that threat for severe weather is low. You can see that we do have a marginal risk for severe weather, mainly for parts of southern Maryland, the middle and lower shore, and that is for the potential for some of the storms to produce some isolated damaging wind gusts. Right now the threat really does not look that impressive. But something that I'll be monitoring very carefully as we go through the night. Notice here on the day one probability for wind, we're only looking at about a 5% chance. Same thing for hail. No tornado risk here for tonight. Then coming up on Thursday, we have a threat for some strong to severe storms. And right now, this looks like it'll be a questionable event. It really depends on how things line up. Right now, the frontal timing is going to be one of the biggest things. If the front comes through too early, the atmosphere won't have sufficient time to destabilize and give us that threat for some severe weather. Right now, it looks like the front's going to come through midday. Chances, about 15%. That's the probability right now. We'll see if that ends up getting raised. By the way, the other day, I believe it was Sunday, the chance was 30%. So to kind of put things in perspective there as far as the levels that we're looking at. So this threat is there, but it doesn't look too substantial. As far as the severe weather threats overnight tonight, again, looking at a threat for some lightning, of course, it's a low threat. And you can probably throw in a low threat for some winds and hail in there too. But again, these storms are going to be in and out here pretty quickly and likely won't occur until well after midnight. Now watch here. This is the HRRR model, and this is starting off about 6, 7 o'clock this evening. Pay a close attention to the bottom part of your screen as those storms develop with that wave that's going to travel across the area. The most robust storms with this system look like that'll be across southern Maryland and the lower shore, and then it pushes offshore here by tomorrow morning. So again, going back to late tonight, right around midnight, storms will start developing over the northern neck, parts of the Tidewater, Virginia, and then track just off towards our south and east. So again, forecast lows tonight down into the 50s and 60s. Coolest temperatures out in western Maryland. Highs mid to upper 80s here for your Wednesday. We'll be in the 90s coming up on Thursday. Again, we'll keep it a close eye on that chance for some storms coming up on Thursday, and then it looks like things will start to dry out for the weekend. Still some lingering rain coming up on Friday, but right now the weekend forecast looks like it'll be just fine. I'll keep you updated if anything changes with the threat for storms here later on tonight, early Wednesday. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday afternoon, and I'll have the latest on the severe threat on Thursday in the coming day.